Valentine's Day means saying it with flowers, preferably roses. And in Colombia, big demand for the flowers means an even bigger demand for labor in the country's greenhouses. That's how Rubiela Mendez found herself preparing bouquets in a hangar near Bogota. She's one of hundreds of seasonal workers brought from across the country to pack roses for shipping to the US. Colombia is one of the world's biggest flower exporters. It's the source of 74% of US flower imports. The country's flower industry earned nearly $1.5 billion last year. Workers, however, see only the minimum wage of $300 a month. But for Rubiela, that's more than she'd been earning back in the border town of Cúcuta.
The situation in Cúcuta is very difficult. Nobody wants to go back because there just isn't any work.
Her employer had initially sent recruiters to the border to hire Venezuelan migrant workers. Instead, they found a desperate and willing local workforce.
The highest concentration of regional unemployment in Colombia is in Cúcuta, because it's a border area that especially receives this migratory pressure.
Cúcuta's unemployment rate reached 16% last year, almost double the country's overall rate. The situation has worsened recently as Venezuelans flee the economic crisis in their country and cross into Colombia. Most of them work for half the salary paid to Colombians.
Hopefully, Venezuela will change so they can return to their life there and everything will be like before, when you went and looked for work and found it.
80% of the 600 seasonal workers the company transported to its production center are Colombians. And as competition for jobs with Venezuelan immigrants increases in Cúcuta, many hope they'll be taken on full-time.
I think if I could be hired here, it would be great. I like the work. I think what we do here is great, that you give people joy.
The rose business may not be a long-term solution for seasonal workers, but it's been a much-needed temporary fix. Adefemi Akinsanya, TRT World.